So this would technically be
55.
55?
Welcome to episode 55.
Maybe bring your mic a little closer.
Why is it? Am I way off?
Oh, there you go. I got you.
All right, I'm good.
All right.
I just need to project
Yes.
a bit.
So what's up?
Super Bowl just happened.
Mm-hmm. The fix.
You think it was fixed?
No. I do know that people were afraid to tackle Patrick Mahomes in the fourth quarter there when he was running up the middle.
Well, they didn't want to crush him.
Right, but
You know, you can't hit a quarterback too high up on his body or they'll call it.
they should at least grab him. Maybe stop him from running. That looked a little goofy.
Yeah.
A little suspect.
Well, you know, you don't want to get. It's 15 yards.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But you let him get
Especially at a game like that was so close.
But you let him get 30 tiptoeing through the tulips.
Yeah,
Not
just
being
stick a
aggressive.
leg- Stick a leg out there.
Yeah.
Sweep the leg.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good. Come from behind victory.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first half was terrible though.
And did you like the halftime?
No, I don't. He's on fucking roller skates. I don't give a shit. Rollerblades.
Maybe he was going through the progression of the Warriors. You know, different teams they had to fight.
If he actually duked it out with some people on rollerblades in a bathroom in the subway, that would be cool. Or fighting the Bat Boys, or
Maybe that was the first, idea. And they were like, nah.
to do a Warriors.
Yeah, I want to go through the Warriors' whole progression.
Yeah.
In 6 minutes, or however long a halftime show is. I was weirded out by the piano. Did you see that weird-looking melted plastic piano that Alicia Keys was playing?
I didn't. I was just looking at her hips.
It's a good place to look.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I have my priorities.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta sneak them in looking over my lady's shoulder.
Shouldn't be too hard. She's like 5'1".
I know, but she's probably like, "What are you looking at?"
I'm looking at the people.
Yeah, the show. I'm watching the show. The
Yeah,
show,
I miss Usher.
Yeah.
Stinks.
Yeah, none of it. I just don't. Why do they even do that? Do people
Just,
watch it?
I don't know.
Like, I watch it to see if it's going to be any good.
Right.
There's usually no one that I like.
Right.
I don't listen to any of their music. Right?
Sure.
Like, maybe Aerosmith was the closest.
Prince.
Prince, I know the hits.
Right.
I don't know, like, deep in his catalog.
No.
But I don't.
Tom Petty, right? He did one, right?
Did he?
I think so. Springsteen, I think, did one, right?
Okay, but I don't listen to I know their songs,
Right,
but I don't
no.
listen to it,
Right.
you know?
Right.
I've heard it on the radio since I was a kid, but
I've-
it's more like it's getting beaten into your head.
I feel at some point,
Like scenes at an Italian restaurant. Like, I don't want to actually listen to it.
all 12 and a half minutes of it.
Yeah, but I know it by heart. 'cause
Brenda
I've
and
heard
Eddie?
it 17 fucking thousand times. Which is a good number. 17 fucking thousand.
Yeah, that's a nice number. Nice round number. Like, there was a certain point where they stopped having everybody show up to play. You know what I mean? Like, used to be just one band. They only needed one band to carry the hits.
And then they were doing like the medley thing, right?
Right.
Right? Like, what's her name? The crazy lady did the thing with Aerosmith. The one who shaved her head.
Britney Spears?
Britney, yeah.
All right.
Right. So they were doing this kind of weird mixed match thing.
Right. That was in vogue for a year or two.
Yeah.
Metallica did it at the Grammys, I think, with
An Axl
somebody.
Rose and Elton John type of thing.
Right.
Right.
Then it just became whatever. These guys don't have enough hits on their own.
Yeah, well, it's just trying to draw in more of a crowd.
That no one's paying attention to.
It's like the same idea behind Lollapalooza, right?
Sure.
You get a bunch of different things and you could host this big festival.
Right. But everybody gets a little time to shine.
Yeah.
44 seconds isn't all enough to shine.
Doesn't matter. It's all about eyes.
I know. But why not have the main guy and just have some new up-and-comers come in? Spark interest in the new stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, the theory is, I'm guessing, if Aerosmith comes on, people, white dudes in our age range and women will probably watch it, right?
Sure.
Black folks and Hispanic folks are checking out. They're going to get fucking hot dogs or whatever. Going to refill their Dorito bowl. So they put him with her and her in order to keep everybody in front of the TV so they could settle, all that ad space.
Right. I get it. No, I get it.
Okay.
I don't like it, but I get it.
I don't like it either. It sucks. It's terrible.
But that whole thing with Patrick Mahomes not getting touched brings me into one of these topics.
Oh, Segway.
Very, very segwayable.
Okay. Spelled the correct way?
Yes, not that fugazi way we spell. that dude stole.
For the little
Segway.
transport.
Yeah.
What you suing?
I don't know. I work in plumbing.
Okay.
It's higher up on the chain than me. No.
I would have sued that guy.
Yeah. Even get a couple free Segways. Worst case scenario.
I want to see Steve on the Segway.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, what if Patrick Mahomes made a deal with the devil for this career?
Okay.
Would you do it? Would you go down to the crossroads?
Would I do it?
Uh-huh.
No.
You'd never make a deal with the devil
No.
for something?
No.
No?
No. What? Because you got to give up your soul for eternity.
Right.
Eternity of torment?
However,
Go ahead.
that's where this note ties in.
All right.
I was reading something from Dr. Wanda Budaka. She gives you the tip.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Wanda Bukaki.
She gets more than the tip.
Yeah.
Bukaki. She gives a lot of tips on how to get the most out of your soul when you sell
Okay.
it.
Squeeze yourself.
You're squeezing the devil.
Okay.
And so the easiest one is you got to be alone with Satan. You want no outside chatter.
You want to at one-on-one.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't need anybody else in the boardroom.
Okay.
So that was simple. The other one is never sell yourself short. She said, don't ask for, like, I want to be the best guitar player in the world. She said, get a little more. Get as much as you can out of devil.
I see what you're saying.
He'll bend.
Well, he just wants a soul.
Right.
He's like, whatever. He's magic, right? You could just be like, boom, there it is.
Or something.
Yeah.
I mean, and
What
then
if you said to the devil, I want to be a devil killer?
he may say, next question.
I feel like you could keep that shitty soul. I don't need
Well,
it.
you might say, all right, but you got to kill the devils I need you to kill. Like, I'm the main guy. You become his personal assassin. Like you're, what do you call it? You're like Sammy the Bull for the devil.
I got a lot of bacteria on my face.
I think it's hard to sneak up to on the devil. Is it hard to sneak up on that? All those guys.
Depends what he looks like, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
does he have fly eyes? I don't know.
I don't know, but can he feel everything? Like
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe he just thinks he's a badass, so it doesn't really pay attention.
Right, he just walks through.
Yeah.
Just does what we got to do. Like what's his name? Is that not De Niro?
John Cena.
No, he goes like that. Or you can see him. No, what was it? What's his name?
Was that Bert on fucking Soap?
No, that was John Cena. Yeah,
He used
there
to
we
do
go. Yeah.
that?
No, what was that movie with Keanu Reeves, Al Pacino, like Devil's Advocate?
Oh, right.
He just walked around in plain sight, screwing with people, fucking with people. They didn't
Sure.
say anything. So maybe that's part of the powers. If you're the devil's hitman.
I think he's powerful, so he doesn't consider anything that anybody could do a threat.
Except for
The big JC,
right.
the G.O.D.
I thought the
G.O.D.
Snoop D. The other thing she said was, get everything you want. That was a big one. The
Right.
next she said, though, here's where it gets a little weird. She said, make sure you ask for priority housing
What?
when you're in hell.
What does that even mean?
It's like, is there a ghetto in the hell? Is there projects? Like, I'm not a doctor. She is.
You want the penthouse.
She's saying get good housing.
Doctor of what?
I don't know. Voodoo?
Exactly. Yeah.
Bukkake?
Yeah, probably.
And she took a couple too many in the face.
Dr. D.
She's got some, what is that, CTE?
Yeah. Too many bags slamming against her forehead.
But she claims there's priority housing. I don't know what that means. Like, is it like Dante's Inferno? Different? Do you want to be at a better level?
Maybe. Like, you probably want a penthouse, right? Because it's probably further away from the flames.
Right.
So it's a little cooler up there.
Right, but I don't know how the hells went. Like the 13 rings or 7 rings, whatever that is. Like, so I don't know.
Right.
Maybe she's saying get something on the Lower East Side. Like, you don't want a project house, I guess.
Right. You don't want a shooting gallery outside your window.
Right. You don't want people screaming.
Yeah. Dumpsters and homeless folks.
Something like on the 50th floor, I guess.
Yeah.
Nothing like a walk up. You don't carrying the groceries 3 flights of stairs.
Like walking little demon poodles.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, what if you had a doorman at that level?
Doorman in hell?
Yeah. That could be his hell, right?
I guess.
Like a doorman's hell is maybe he has to hold the door for people for eternity. Because he didn't make
obnoxious assholes.
Like he didn't make a deal. Maybe he did something wrong, killed somebody in his building, or whatever they do. I don't know what do they do. They make a lot of money, right? City doormen make some good money, don't they? I always hear that.
Don't know.
Because of the tips and all that other stuff.
I guess.
I hear that.
But isn't that, you mean, that's like once a year, though.
Right. But I think they make a decent living. I don't know. Why would you want to do it?
Could you imagine doing it all year, waiting for tips?
Yeah, I don't think I could.
Yeah, like the mailman. Do you tip the mailman?
No. You?
Me either.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking bring it.
Right. The only time I tipped my garbage men after the flood. When he had to pick up all the extra garbage.
Okay.
I gave him a 20. I said, go get a cocktail after this,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever 20 buys you these days.
Exactly.
Let's have some Cokes, kids.
Yeah, the ice.
And then the last thing she said, there's a little known 100-year extension clause you can invoke in your contract. So you can get 100 years extra added on to when you're done. Look, the lady seems like she knows what she's talking about to me.
Of course.
So she said...
Yeah, she's got all the angles.
She said 100 years extra added on before you go down.
Okay.
So you can be wandering around. Let's see, you make... I mean, I doubt that... Is the devil going to make a deal with you when you're 50? When does the devil make the deal? Probably when you're young, right?
It doesn't matter. He lives forever, so...
Right. But why does he need your soul? Can he just wait for you to fuck up?
I don't know.
Or does he only try to get pure souls?
Like, does that feed him in a way?
I don't know. So he didn't go into why he wants your soul. This was more from the...
I don't know.
From the client side here.
Do you think it would be like he's just trying to piss off God, so he's trying to steal as many souls as possible?
Maybe. But he can only do one at a time. Like, do you think he would want to get on a bus, wouldn't he?
Well, I'm sure he could do more than that.
Or like timeshare, like when you vacation? You get a
Maybe
room full of people.
That is.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't want the housing...
They just pretend it's like a contract for a condo.
Well, maybe that's the priority housing.
And it's really got that blue sheet in between in here.
Signing away.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the priority housing, the condos in hell. I mean, beachfront probably isn't good, right? It's probably hot as shit. But what if it's not? What if we got that all wrong? What if hell's normal?
Hell ain't a bad place to be.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Obviously, this broad knows what she's talking about. I mean, she's
right.
trying to get you... She's trying to get the most bang for your buck. But why would you want to live 100 years longer than you have to?
Right, because what is... Then you have to, right?
Right.
You're supposed to die, right? And then he comes when you die.
Right.
He doesn't, like, set up accidents for you to die. You're going to die anyway.
Right. He said, well, he gives you a time frame. That's probably where she wants you to get the most you can with him.
I see. Because I was going to say, if you die for whatever reason...
Right.
You better hope that you don't get hit by a car or something, right? Because then you got to live an extra 100 years sucking through a straw.
Right.
That sucks.
Right. Like, was the
a gypsy curse, in a way.
Right. So, I mean, is she thinking, like, because you figure, like, the stories like Robert Johnson, right? And all them go to the crossroads, make the deal. Does she think that maybe, like, a guy like Robert Johnson said, yeah, I want to make the best record ever, and didn't really stay. I want to live till I'm 80. You know what I mean? So he got him what he wanted. All right, you made the greatest record in the world. Give me that soul.
He was the only record made that year.
Right? Yeah. I mean, then you got Ralph Macchio coming to save you or whatever.
Yeah.
I watched that movie the other day. It's a good movie. Did you watch that movie?
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Vai at the end.
Yeah.
But there's a dude, if you go on YouTube, there's a Bradley somebody. I'd have to look him up. He's like this English dude who's like a guitar player, a lot of views guy, you know?
Okay.
And he played what he saw on screen for Ralph Macchio.
Oh, no.
Because here's what it would really sound like. Yeah, because the miming is so bad.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
You know, it's really weird because you see all these movies, Kill Bill and Matrix and stuff, and they spend time learning martial arts moves.
Right.
Right? Why don't you learn how to play guitar a little bit?
Right.
So just so it looks like something. I mean, obviously, you know the part, right?
Mhm.
It's all this classical thing.
At the end, right.
He's
Vivaldi or whatever.
not going to learn how to do a sweep in
No.
3 weeks,
No.
right? But he could fake it. Like, he's not actually hitting the string, so nobody's going to know the difference.
Right.
But if he actually made it something that looked like a chord,
Right.
you'd be like, okay.
And that
all right.
was this dude's thing. He was like playing the slide bars. If you played what he actually did,
Yeah.
as
Oh.
opposed to what's on the record.
Oof.
And it's funny though because it dips out. And it's only when it's on screen. It's not like he's doing it in the middle. Like he's only when the guitar shows up, he's doing the thing, and it's fucking awful. It's great. It's like a guitar was just dropped. It's great. But I think they said what's his name did Back to the Future at half speed, like some of the licks,
Right.
and then they sped the tape up so it looked like he was playing.
Right.
I mean, I'll give him that. That's a pass.
Yeah.
At least he's trying.
Yeah. I've actually seen him play like Johnny B. Good and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
It's,
Before or after?
It's what I... It's kind of in the middle, I guess.
Good vibrato.
Yeah.
Will you ever watch that
This
episode?
guy's trilling like a mother.
You ever watch that episode with Larry David, Curb, when he's
No.
on it? He lives upstairs from Larry. He's like, God damn it! He opens the door and it's him, and he's like, I'm sorry. He's walking around in work boots. He gives him a soda, explodes. He's like, he did that on purpose. He's like, Parkinson's. He makes fun of himself pretty good. It's a good, actually. Watch that episode.
All right.
If you have time, watch that episode. And watch the Bradley, whatever his name is. Hall, maybe? Bradley Hall? I don't know. English dude. Curly hair. Very goofy. I guess he's talented. I heard him play
Bradley
guitar.
Hall is on the edge of his seat, waiting for all of our listeners.
Yeah, I mean,
to check out his page.
I mean, yeah, he's only got 1.3 million views on that one, so
right.
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna
1.300001.
maybe 2.
Yeah.
Eventually, this will kick in.
Sure.
Eventually, there's gonna be enough people bored they're gonna sit through the whole episode.
Yeah, my liver's gonna quit before we get.
Yeah. Well, we're getting doing the Greg Allman, getting our blood exchanged. We're getting our dialysis.
They said he did that too.
Yeah, allegedly.
I thought that was a Bob Dylan, Keith Richards.
Oh yeah, they all
thing.
insert John
Right.
Bonham, right?
Yeah.
I think it's true.
Not for John Bonham.
No.
No. No. They should have a zipper so you could pull out your liver and at least wring it out. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't they do something, or at least like a pool, have a quick drain or something, like something that you can drain it real quick.
Yeah.
Just like
Look at the
like a flushing
your-
system. Yeah,
yeah.
The
Flush
screw
your
was-
radiator.
Yeah, you flush one inside out, and they just pump it till it's clear. All right, well, he's good.
I wonder if you could substitute a sponge. Just put a sponge in.
Liver.
Yeah.
I think there's probably some parts in there that are working. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how it works. Doesn't make any sense to me. How does it
filter,
know?
right?
Yeah, but how does it know?
How does it know what?
How to filter it? Does everything that we do go through your liver? Everything you consume?
Your blood goes through it. It
Right.
filters your blood, I think.
So whatever we drink goes into our bloodstream, but doesn't get to the liver before it gets to the heart? I don't know.
Call up Lisa.
Yeah.
Science versus stupid.
Yeah. We got another science versus stupid. All right.
We haven't done this in a while.
No, we haven't. This is actually a legitimate one. It's not even a dumb one.
Yeah. We'll make it dumb, though.
We're going to try. Hello? Hi, we have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
All
I
right.
don't know if I want to answer it.
We're going to have to because now you're online with tens of people.
Tens of
people.
10 people?
I think we have 10, 2 at a time. So only 2 people will hear this. So,
Right.
with what's your liver do? It cleans you, right?
It detoxifies your body.
Does it detoxify just your bloodstream or other things? Does it come in from all angles?
What do you mean?
Let's say I'm drinking a drink
Yeah.
and the liver's supposed to clean it out, right? Filter it.
Yeah.
How does it do it?
Yeah.
How does that happen? Where is it in the chain?
It's a magical organ.
See, that doesn't. See, now you sound like us. You're the smart. We're the stupid. So
I'm not smart.
you're smarter than us when it comes to this. Like, is your liver in the, does it go through your bloodstream and then filter your blood? Or does it filter everything?
Yeah, it goes from your bloodstream.
So now is it in before or after your heart?
Is it before or after your heart?
Yeah, in terms of how it processes your blood. Like, I'm going to if I have a drink right now, where's it go?
In your stomach.
And then it comes out of my stomach, where's it go?
It gets absorbed into your cells.
And then, so I'm already messed up
And then
before it gets to the liver.
whatever your body liquid-wise doesn't handle, you urinate it out.
Okay.
First,
You could say piss.
right?
This is good. Okay. And so now where's the liver working?
The liver detoxifies the body, neutralizes it.
When? I thought your kidneys
It's
clean
always
stuff too.
working. The liver's always working. I don't understand what question you're asking me.
Well, how does booze get cleaned up before it gets into the system if it's just working randomly?
What do you mean?
If you're having a drink, right, your liver purifies the alcohol, right?
Yeah.
When does it do that?
When does it work? Do it?
Yeah. Does it before?
It's filtering your blood.
Right. So does the blood go to the heart, to the liver, or to the liver, to the heart?
Where does it originate from? It's your blood is circulating all around your body.
Sounds like you sound like a politician. Answer the question.
You're trying.
What is the order of operation? Does it go?
You're trying to think that your body is made of little men,
That's
and
true.
Little men are always working.
Well, no, the little
So
man.
every time you consume something, a Tylenol or alcohol, it gets absorbed into the cells and into the circulatory system, and then gets filtered through the liver. So it removes it. It removes the toxins from your bloodstream.
Right, but does it remove the toxins before?
Does it have an order of how your blood gets around your body?
Yeah.
No. There's no race. There's no NASCAR race, honey.
Sure, I thought you had a circulatory system. Is that right?
Yes, but it's not a NASCAR race.
There's got to be a beginning and
There's
an
got to be a
end.
beginning and an end. Yeah, there's got to be an order of operations.
You know, it gets absorbed and when you go and your body detoxifies it.
So then what you?
And when it hits the liver, it detoxifies
So
it.
then what you're
How
saying?
long does it take to get there? I don't know.
So what you're saying now? We could replace our livers with sponges.
Like the sponge I have under my sink?
Yeah.
I don't think so, honey.
And then
Why would it?
the little guys.
Why would you be able to replace your liver with a sponge under your sink?
So that would.
Why?
So that it would take all the toxins, or
Your liver is
Pool
not
fil-
absorbing it;
pool-
it's neutralizing the toxins.
pool filter,
It's removing the toxins.
fish tank filter with the charcoal in it. Well, no, we're trying to think of a better way for alcoholics. We're trying to preserve alcoholics. So like maybe we had a slot in the side of somebody and we exchanged those cartridges.
What if it was like a screen with a sock over it?
Like when you run out of those things for the dryer,
Yeah.
the washing machine,
Sure.
All right, you think about it. All right, love you, bye.
You're crazy.
There you have no answer.
I think we stumped her.
Yeah.
We stumped her.
Boy,
She doesn't know the order of operations.
you're right.
We need to talk to whoever's in charge of teaching students because they need to know the order of operations. How can you do
Right.
anything without knowing what comes first, what comes next?
Right.
If the
If I'm taking-
alcohol hits your stomach and then it seeps through the walls of your stomach into the cells, right?
Right.
So some cells are headed towards the toe, some are headed towards the top of
Right.
your head, all different directions. How does it then get to the liver?
Right. That's what I mean.
Is the liver like a big vacuum? It just like
Right.
come to pop up?
Or like a slow filter, like a pool filter, where it's just slowly sucking everything in and through.
Is it? Now I could see if it was loose and it was like a Roomba that just went around your
That'd be-
body.
There you go.
Yeah,
Just kind of sucking up cells and
yeah, just cleaning stuff up.
um.
By the way, Roomba's bullshit.
Huh.
It's a lie.
I have one.
Yeah, I'm sure you have one.
It's in my shop. It cleans it all the time.
It's got to run 24 hours a day to get it clean though.
Runs 8 hours, or runs till it runs out of batteries.
I want to put a room and I want to put sand all over the floor
Okay.
and let the Roomba run, and I want to see how much it leaves there in 8 hours.
Okay.
Because I don't think it'll do it.
I could tell you in my shop.
Yeah.
It when it goes for the night, and I have a bunch of those little circles, from hole punches.
Yeah.
Thousands of them all over the floor because I punched a whole bunch of stuff. It picks them all up.
Okay.
I mean, I don't understand how it does it because it goes up and back and up and back.
Yeah, it
It's
just seems to go in
random.
circles to me.
It goes up, back, left, right, like weird patterns.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's another fucking scientist.
It's like the liver.
Right.
Nobody knows how it works.
It just does it.
It just does
It
it.
doesn't make any sense. So, like, your head and your heart and your rest of your body could get poisoned before the liver can do its job.
Yeah, like everything can't be working at the same time on the same thing.
Right.
It's impossible.
Doesn't make any sense. And the doctors are giving us a
Is there
runaround.
fucking duck over there? What is-
Squeaky shoes with this bad weather.
Oh my God, we're almost at the end.
Holy crap.
Already.
I mean, but this is pretty informative. We don't know if we're going to... This lady's got me a lot to think about. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to sell the soul because I'm late to the game.
Okay.
Imagine that you could,
I don't think it matters.
right? All of a sudden, I'm like, I want to become a pop star.
You know how everybody like gets Jesus on their deathbed.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we'll think about it. We'll discuss maybe in the next episode next week.
Wah, wah.
All right, folks, we're out of here. We got just a handful of seconds left. So, TOT.
Yep. See ya.